And one more time, go for launch. GC, got it, go.
Alright, what is up? It's me, Waffles, and this is the second part of the video on how to get to the moon. And in this part, I will be showing you how to land on the moon. As you can see, we have the same orbit from part 1, which hasn't changed, and we have a very circular orbit. The more circular, the better. Alright, so right now we don't really need to extend solar panels. We have 10,000 units of electricity, so we don't need any more right now. Now, what we do need to do is conserve RCS. So, because RCS is critical, and you can use SAS to maneuver as long as you have a decent SAS module and enough electricity. I mean, it's pretty helpful as when you need to conserve a monopropellant. So, we're going to take RCS off for this moment. But once we get closer to the moon, RCS will be need to be on the whole time. So we're gonna add maneuver. We're just gonna start trimming our orbit. So we want to trim our orbit. Now, a word of warning. When you're gonna land on the moon, it won't tell you how far you actually are from the ground. It will only tell you how far away you are from the center of gravity, which is kind of stupid because you're 1,000 meters above ground when you're actually touching the ground. So, yeah, that's pretty dumb. So, alright, so we're trimming our orbit. So let's fast forward to the maneuver. If you want, you can get actual landing height, or landing height, which is for 1.02 currently, and it tells you how far away the nearest part to the ground actually is from the ground. Now, it doesn't work because I downloaded it and I used it during this tutorial, and the rocket that was sitting on a launch pad was 85 meters off the ground. So that's a bunch of bullcrap. And remember, there's no room for air. You have to be very precise the closer you get to the moon. So we want to shave our orbit down, but not so much that we lose our orbit and get affected by the gravity and get pulled in. I want to see if the landing height actually works this time, because last time I tried, I landed on a mountain. That might have explained a lot, but there's no reason that the launch pad should be 85 meters off the ground. That's just that makes no sense. Now, trimming your orbit is like a must, because without trimming your orbit, it's going to be a lot harder to kill your orbital velocity when you come in. Alright, so that's about as close as we're going to get. Alright, so now we're going to make our inclination maneuver, which is going to start our descent. So we want to make it so that we come really close to the surface, like that. That's what we want to do. So it's pretty much the maneuvers touching the surface. Alright, we're going to ditch this, yeah, we're going to ditch that, because that's just weight that we don't need to be dragging around. And I guess we have to add the maneuver again because we changed modules. So you want to try to land on the light side, because you can see what you're doing, which is really helpful. I doubt landing height is going to work, so we're going to have to play it by ear. Don't trust the height meter that appears up here, because whatever it says is wrong. Oh, oops. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going to extend the solar panels now, because now we need them. I'm going to quick save here. You always want to quick save before you start your descent into the moon, because if you crash and you forgot to quick save, well, that sucks for you. Alright, so as you can see, we are going to be heading into the moon. Let's just fast forward. Alright, so now we're getting pretty close. And it says we're 8,000 meters. Don't trust that, because I don't know if landing height actually works or not. And as you can see, we're really close, and we're obviously moving sideways. So you think, how are we gonna land? Well, here's the trick. He'd add a maneuver and pull on the retrograde until it makes a straight line. Like that. You want to kill your orbital velocity, and this will do it. Alright, we should like start the mover like right now. I'm gonna put it at half thrust. I'm gonna get rid of the fairing now. Oh, there goes our solar panels. That wasn't a good idea. But it's not like we need them anymore. We have plenty of electricity. Alright. So now we're gonna quick save here. So we need to go towards the retrograde to straighten us out, because we want to be going straight. I'm gonna fast forward a little. So now we need to burn towards the retrograde, so it's exactly on top of the thing. And don't let the surface go above 0. Like, don't let it go below 0, because then you'll start going up, and we want to be going down, but not down super fast. As a reference point, because the height meter doesn't tell us exactly how far we are from the ground. It only tells us how far away you are in a center of gravity. So you know that's really useful. I wonder what idiot designed that. And there you have it. We just made a perfect landing. As you can see, we have a very scenic view. And we landed on all fours. You might not land on all fours, you might roll around, you might break a few legs, but as long as you get there intact, that's the whole part about it. So we're going to extend the ladder now. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, just a heads up, the closer you get to the ground, the slower you want to be. But you always want to be a little bit above 0, because, like, don't be like right as you hit the ground, you don't want to be going 12 meters a second, because that's going to break your legs or explode your ship. So you want to be about between 3 and 6, around there. That's like how, because we were going about 6 meters a second, so that was pretty slow. Yeah. Alright, now for the moment you've all been waiting for, and that Jeb's been waiting for. He's going to get out. Now you can walk around. If you still use WASD, you can walk around outside. Yeah, it's kind of hard to turn. You can jump, which you obviously go really high. And if you press R, you can enable your little jetpack. And you can fall down, which is really fun. And you can move that lander, even though it weighs like 50 times more than you do. And you can shuffle around if you have RCS enabled. So press R to put the jetpack away. Alright, now we're going to do the unthinkable. And plant a flag. Whoa. Yeah. Boom. Look at that. Booyah. And the flag will represent what your program is. And you can name it whatever you want. So I'm just going to name it LOL. And enter the description. LOL. Right there. And if you click on the flag, you can read plaque, and it says LOL. You can take it down and place it somewhere else. Now, I would do a bunch of dilly-dallying, but that's for another video about moon exploration. So, hopefully you landed. If you didn't, try again. Remember, quick saving is key, fuel is key, and timing and precision is also very key. So, that's it for this one. If you want to see the failures of me landing on the moon, and how not to land on the moon, click on me failing at landing on the moon video, link in the description. And remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Happy Kerbaling!